It's not delivery, it's a frozen pizza taste test.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Don't miss our very last live tour shows this year. We're playing 4 nights only, just before Thanksgiving in Phoenix, Albuquerque, NorCal, and SoCal. Get tickets while they last at RhettandLinkLive.com.
Pizza. I thought we'd done it all. We've done fast food pizza, Willet Pizza, International Pizza Hut pizzas, pizza styles, pizza crust, and human pizza, which was me. But somehow, someone somewhere dropped the ball, David Hill, because we have never done frozen pizza.
But today we are giving you the definitive ranking of that patron saint of divorced dads and apathetic babysitters, grocery store frozen za. It's time for which frozen pie will win our heart and which one tastes like a cardboard fart.
We're gonna be tasting 6 different frozen pizza brands most commonly found in the average grocery store, and they are DiGiorno,
Red Baron,
Amy's,
Tombstone,
Kirkland Signature,
and Totino's Party Pizza. We're gonna be scoring each one to determine the best, and we'll also be trying to guess which is which, and whoever loses will get freezer burned. You're gonna see what that means later. Let's eat. Round 1.
As you can see, we can't.
Each pizza will be brought to us on the patent pending Abominable Dough Man.
Oh, well, all right, let's bring in that dough man hand. First pizza. Now it's gonna all be cheese pizza to level the playing field.
Oh. I mean, that's a good place to start.
I mean, I'm just plain hungry, so.
Right, I'm really hungry. It's like when you go to the grocery store very hungry and you buy everything. That's what's happening to me right now. Can bring that back in, Dough Man?
The sauce is not too sweet. The cheese is not too memorable.
The crust is very thin but crispy.
Yeah, let me see if I can,
I'm feeling lots of good feelings about this one. Like,
well, I'll tell you right now, the crust is,
that's a good combination.
the back crust is flat.
Oh, you went to the back crust? Where's the back crust?
It's in the back. That kind of helps with my guess, even though I'm gonna be guessing blindly for all of these technically. But as far as the rating, 1 to 10, let's go ahead and weigh in on that.
I know I'm really hungry and I really like pizza, and it's kind of tough to screw up pizza, so I don't want to go too high. So all that taken into account, I feel like I gotta give this a solid 7.
I'm gonna give it a 6, and
You ready to guess?
I don't know which one doesn't have a crust. It's like
I have a guess. I have a guess.
3, 2, 1.
Totino's
Baron.
Party Pizza.
You think that's a pizza bite unrolled?
Yeah.
A pizza roll unrolled?
Because of the end crust being so flat. If you were to take a pizza roll and unroll it, where's the crust? It's flat. That's how they make Totino's pizza.
Maybe.
It's a party.
Round 2.
Okay, bring in that other pizza. Oh. This is not as good. Right off the bat, I feel confirmed that I enjoyed the first one more.
And the reason why is because immediately the sauce just tastes cheap. It tastes very sweet, but shallow. Even though ironically the pizza itself is taller. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Let me take another bite of the back.
Okay, I learned some things. It's not crispy.
What were you doing?
The dough man let me down. He dropped the pizza.
Seriously?
Yeah, and I had to go low.
There's not the
when
crust.
He goes high, I go low.
The crust is low on this one.
The crust is doughy in a not good way. Like I would say, that's frozen pizza. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that's frozen pizza. That's frozen pizza.
I'm gonna give this a 4.
I'm
gonna give it a 3.
Oh, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3, and so I'm feeling like this is something that, I don't know what the budget brands are, really. I mean, I would think that.
Well, Totino's is the cheapest of our list.
They're doing great because that first one was definitely Totino's and I loved it.
Whatever, I'm ready to guess.
Okay.
I gotta guess.
3, 2, 1.
Red Baron.
Kirkland's.
Yeah, this feels like something that's just going completely off of the ad campaign.
Round 3. Oh man, this is good.
Yeah, I'm having a great
This
time.
is good to do. Let's do it some more.
Hey. Oh, hot. Oh, it's so hot.
That is a fluffy pizza.
Oh,
The dough is thick. The dough is fluffy on top.
the dough is good.
Crunchy on the
Can I
bottom.
have some more?
Mm-hmm.
Let
Let me have some more of that.
Oh, that's some signature dough. That's signature dough, man. Which one's got signature dough?
I went around back, got me some crust.
Yeah, I got some crust as well. That's a good pizza, man. Now I gotta say,
And you add toppings, it gets even better. But I mean, the
It's
reason
a-
why they're not there is so
it's
we can
almost,
set a playing field.
it's almost got a deep dishish quality to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a thick pizza. I had to really open my small mouth to get it around it.
Now, how many go with that deep dish quality?
I don't know.
That plumpify. I know there's one that plumps.
Okay, well, I'm gonna first give it a score. I feel like that is, now again, I really did like that first one. But I feel like this one feels just a
Yeah.
little fancier.
So in retrospect,
8.
it's not as good.
I'm gonna give this one an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 9er.
Whoa, okay.
I loved it.
Okay, you ready to guess?
Oh man, yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
DiGiorno's.
Not delivery, we agree.
You think so, huh?
You think so, huh?
Signature dough. Round 4.
You ever
right.
had anybody feed you pizza in a non-work environment?
This is the only way that I enjoy pizza. My wife or children feed it to me. Oh.
Gotta watch out for that point.
Oh, that's interesting. More, please.
I know what this is just by the smell.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of smell? What are you talking about?
You describe it. Describe what you taste or smell.
It's the sweetest sauce yet.
I think 2 ago was a sweeter sauce.
It's unique. I don't know. I can't. Let me get the backside.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
The backside is less interesting.
Yeah. There's no interest there at all.
I wouldn't call the sauce sweet, I would call it basil-y. I think what I'm smelling is basil or basil.
And you have a
Basil.
sneaking suspicion which one has basil?
Oh, I know what's up here. But in terms of 1 to 10s on this thing,
It's all its own. That's what I gotta say. And I don't think I like what it is, but it's all its own. I gotta give it that. But for a score, I gotta give it a 5.
me too, 5.
Okay. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Amy's.
Mm,
Yeah. See,
yes.
I didn't want to say too much because I felt like
I
this was
think-
my opportunity to get one right. But
Well, I think you're right because it was the most unusual, and you got to think that the one that's trying the hardest to be like in Whole Foods is going to be the most unusual. So probably right. Round 5.
oh, okay, watch out for that point. They'll poke you now.
Oh, my doughboy's doing a good job at not
Aye,
poking.
aye. My doughboy.
Oh. Oh.
That is a thin,
Oh.
cheap.
That's not good. But I still want more.
This is the cheapest pizza I've tasted ever. It's got that thing where you make the crust crispy and then like it kind of bubbles up and then there's like air between even more crust and then there's like maybe ingredients on top, maybe not.
It tastes old and forgotten. It tastes uncared for and neglected. That is not a good pizza.
Man, just
and you know what? The bad tastes keep on coming. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm gonna give it a
I'm going to a 1.
I'm giving it a 1.
I got
too.
the aftertaste and it dropped my score to a 1.
Now I think if you put like some of those cubed pepperonis on top of it and you only paid $1 for it, then you might be in a different headspace and you might love it. But in this world we're in, it's a fail.
Okay, and I feel pretty good about my guess.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Totino's Party Pizza!
Oh, so you're doubling up.
No, the reason I believe that's Totino's is not just because it's cheap. It
Yeah.
tastes like a pizza roll. And I just realized now, I don't enjoy the pizza roll.
Well, the pizza rolls have a bunch of stuff inside, but when you unroll it, it must slide off onto the floor.
That's what happened. Round 6.
And for the final taste,
More pizza. Oh.
That was a little tall.
That's not bad.
That's good. I also tasted a little soap though.
That might have been on your Doughboy's hands.
Let me get another.
Now that is, I wouldn't be fooled into thinking that wasn't anything but a frozen pizza. I will say that right off the bat, but it's a solid offering of frozen pizza. It's crispy. The cheese and the sauce are pretty good.
It's
At
salty
least
but
passable.
sweet. Yeah.
I'd make a meal of that.
I would say none of them really overwhelmed me when it came to cheese. I'm not experiencing a good cheese thing with any of
The
these.
first one had really good cheese. I really do.
Well, with this one, I'm gonna give it a 7. It's pretty good.
That's a really good score.
Yeah.
I was gonna give it a 6.
Well, give it a 6, man.
Give
Don't
it a
hold back.
6.
I have no clue what it is, so I'm ready to guess.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tombstone.
Oh, we agree again.
We
There's
guessed
so
the
much
same
synergy.
thing for 4.
Are you sure? Yeah, are you, I'm gonna give you a final answer choice, because you did guess the same for 4.
4.
And that's when it kicks in that I get to give you the chance to change one of your answers right now. But you can leave it the same if you want.
Do you want it?
I'm gonna change my answer to Red Baron.
Well, I'm gonna change my answer to Red Baron.
I'm gonna change my answer to I'm back to Tombstone.
Me too. Back to Tombstone.
Okay, let's remove the blindfolds.
We're locked at Tombstone for
yes,
both of you?
apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you
bright.
your runner-up pizza that you guys liked the second best was a tie between Tombstone and Red Baron, and your favorite pizza was DiGiorno.
Dip what?
Huh?
DiGiorno? DiGiorno.
Oh, sorry. I'm really
DiGiorno.
focused. I'm really focused on the fact that I'm about to give your scores, and Link was so close here.
Oh, to a queen suite?
Yeah. No. Rhett, you got 2 correct.
Okay. That's
Link.
not good.
You also got 2 correct, but the last one was Red Baron, and you joked that you were gonna change it.
So that means we both lost and we both get freezer burned.
Hey guys. Brad, you're like a low-calorie ice cream. Barely touched. And Link, you're like a tray of ice cubes.
What?
Predictable and tasteless. Freezer burns.
A try
these-
of ice cubes.
It was a tray of ice cubes.
Oh,
These freezer burns, man, they're harsh.
you got one more? Come on out. Give us one more.
Can you give us a collective one?
He doesn't even want to come out. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Heather from Akron, Ohio, and I'm currently chilling in my pizza blanket that I made, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Pizza blanket.
Pizza blanket. Click the top link to watch a frozen pizza taste test. Give Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land, move at the speed of conversation toward mythical.com and save 10% on our Ear Biscuits mug.